Yo, it's your boy Eggs and Breakin, man. How the fuck we doing on a Saturday, my peeps? Oh boy, your boy Eggs on one, man. We got an interesting agenda tonight, man. Got an interesting agenda tonight. Okay, how are we doing, man? Love y'all. We're gonna talk about some interesting stuff tonight, man. Faux show. All right. First things first. Cheers. Okay? If you're drinking, if you're smoking, if you're just having a damn soda or a burrito, man. Cheers, motherfuckers. It's Halloween. Got some candy. I'm gonna throw some candy in your packages, man. Never know. Never know. What's your favorite candy, man? Let me know your favorite. Doesn't have to be Halloween candy, but your favorite candy. Put it in the chat, please. Okay, Keith. I like where you're going with that, Keith. It's a good deal, too. I haven't raised the prices, and those blasters have gone up crazy. So, I really dig that peanut butter Snickers, man. I'd be fucking with it, yo. So, Keith, the beauty about that Marvel mixer, and you're talking about 14, is that it comes with 2 chrome blasters, Marvel chrome. Those have gone up to about $100, man. And I didn't raise the price at all, man. I was like, nope, not gonna raise the price. Nope. So let me get into, let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Let me tune this down just a touch here. All right. What's up, card collectors? And welcome back to Eggs and Breakin. I'm your host, Eggs. You know. And I'm super excited to have you all here tonight. If you're new to the channel, we do a mix of sports and non-sports card breaks, chasing those incredible hits and sharing the excitement of the rip. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future breaks, man. I usually go live at 6 p.m. on Saturdays. That's PST because we own the West Coast. Okay? Now, usually we dive straight into the wax, but tonight I want to take a moment to talk about something really important that's been on my mind, and I think on the minds of many in our incredible card breaking community. As a newer breaker myself, I've come to absolutely love this hobby and all of you who make it so special. the fellow breakers, the buyers, the collectors, everyone. It's a place where we should all come together, bonded by our shared passion for trading cards. But lately, there have been some whispers, some murmurs about a small subset of the community, rumors about bullying, about intimidation, about people being made to feel unwelcome or pressure to stick to certain breakers, man. And let me be clear up front, this isn't about calling anyone out, man. Okay, this isn't about shaming or accusing anyone of being a scammer or a bad person, not at all. I don't pretend to know all the ins and outs or the backdoor discussions that might be happening. But what I do know is that this world is divisive enough right now, and our hobby, our community, should be a place of unity and support, not a place where we're splitting apart like a pack wrapper. My goal tonight and what I hope to kick off is to be a neutral party. I want to be Switzerland in this, okay? I don't think I've made any enemies, and I'm not trying to, okay? I want to create a safe space, as always, for us to talk open, honestly, and respectfully about how we can strengthen our community, because there are so many amazing breakers out there offering different products, different price points, and different vibes, man. And there are plenty of cards and plenty of customers for all of us, especially if we just support each other, man. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? So tonight I want to ask you, what truly makes a good breaker? Is it just about the prices? Is it trust, loyalty, personality? The products they offer, right? Or is it something more, like feeling a sense of belonging in their community? And how do we as customers, because I buy into breaks too, right? And I started as a person who bought into breaks, make our choices. Do we consider aligning with the business's values, or is it purely about affordability, right? Does it change if it's a small mom and pop breaker versus a bigger operation? So like your Bodegos versus your Walmarts, right? Does that make a difference on whether there's character or not? So agreed, Keith, so agreed. These are all important questions, and there are no hard lines, okay? I'm not asking anybody to make a hard line, but I believe they're worth considering as we navigate this awesome hobby, okay? I truly believe that anything that's been said or done can be undone with an open mind and a willingness to listen, man. So let's come together. Let's talk. Let's heal, man. And let's get back to showing incredible support for each other in this community that we all love so much. Now, before we dive deeper into this important conversation, let's take a quick look at some of the awesome products we'll be breaking later tonight, hopefully. And cheers on that note, my friends, okay? I work hard on these intros and these agendas, okay? I hope you guys appreciate that. Now, let's show you what's in the store, man. Here we are up in the store. All right, so tonight, man, I got some Bob Marley, yo. I got that Bob Marley, man. That Irie man, okay? Best I could do was $75 for a hobby box. But you get a whole freaking hobby box, bro. It's not like a one pack. If you haven't seen my review, right? You get a whole fat little hobby box, right? That is one relic card and 8 5-card packs, which you can also get other mems and stuff and special cards in that. Okay, so that's brand new. That just came out, man. That just came out. Let me show you what I hit with my Bob Marley box that I opened. If you haven't been, the review's up on my site, right? Okay, look, this is the first one. So this came out of the regular packs, the 8 5-card packs, okay? This is like a piece of clothing that he wore, okay? Out of 50, okay? That came out of the regular packs, okay? This baby, though. Ooh. So you got the laser auto, right? And then you got a piece of his acoustic guitar and a piece of his piano from the personal tour. And this one is out of 50 as well, so 15 out of 50. So that is crazy, man. So I have those available. So those are banging, bro. Let's see what else. Of course, we've always got the 425 special, man. Right? And in this, all kinds of fun cards, all kinds of choices, and more coming, more coming. So your pick, you choose. You want some vintage stuff? Great. You want some wrestling? You want some racing? You want some wrestling? You want some racing? You got it all here, man. I got some football. I don't have baseball yet. I'm gonna add some baseball soon. Garbage pail, all that fun stuff, man. I think it's fun, man. I think it's a fun little set, man. And you're getting a whole hobby box for $75, and that's shipped to your house. You know how it is. It's always free shipping here at Eggs and Breakin, man. So that is the 425 special, four packs, your choice, $25, free shipping, man. And then this is the big mixer I would like to sell out tonight. This would be great. I've marked this down to $40. Okay, $40. This thing alone right here is about $250, $300 a box. The 40th anniversary. You got the so you're getting a full hobby box here. You're getting the hobby box here, and the hobby box here of the Green Day. And you saw that JTS. Shout out JTS. They pulled that mem today, that drum cover. So I've got this down to $40. It's 10 spots. Not a bad deal. This 40th anniversary stuff, you can pull out like original OG garbage pail stuff. Let's see what else we got here, man. Here's a Disney break. If you look for something cheaper, I've got this marked down to $27. All right. I've got that Marvel anime thing Keith was talking about. So this is $30. Okay, that is a steal right there. Think about it. This box right now, where's it at? This box right here cost me about $100, right? You know, you could probably get it cheaper. That's about average. And then these Marvel Topps Chrome, they go for about $100 a piece. So that's about $300. That's about what the break is going to cost. Okay, that's literally what it is, and then of course it's free shipping, so it's a steal. It's a steal. Okay. What else we got? What else we got, man? And then, you know, there's stuff in the personals and all that fun stuff. But that's where we're at today. There we go. Cheers, my friends. It's going to be a slow night, potentially. It may not be a long night, and that's okay, too, because I understand the World Series is going on right now. Wasn't there something else going on tonight? I mean, there's college football going on tonight. What else? Something else. Yo, Wilford, man, how we doing? Cheers. So no hurries. I got some fun stuff I'm gonna open. I got some new egg stickers, so I'm gonna throw on your shipping stuff now. Let's see, here we go. All right, look at that. Was that the best one right there? Look at that. Come on. Huh? That could easily be a logo. What else? I just got these today. What else I got here? The egg. Oh, this one is toast with bacon. Oh, look. He's sleeping in his little bacon bed. What else I got that's fun in here, man? So yeah, I'm gonna be throwing these in your stuff. There you go. If you like a little salt on your you know, always trying to be fun and cute, man. Something different, right? Something fun. Oops, let's take that one out. Right, right. So, yep, got those. Those are new. Excuse me. Whew. I got some big old fatties. Uh, so that we have room for your Bob Marley cards because they are fat. It's a fat relic. It's a fat relic, man. Um, yeah. So let's. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Let's just open some stuff, man. I got some stuff. I just got personal stuff. Let's see. I can put that right there. You can see that. Let's see. Keith, I was supposed to go to the Lorcana thing on Wednesday, but I'm gonna go this Wednesday. Okay. I'm gonna go ask a couple other places too. But this place, Game Empire, does competitive on Saturdays at 6, and then on Saturdays at 6 it's non-competitive, it's group, and then Wednesdays at 6 it's competitive. So I'm gonna go join the competitive one and give it a try with my little old fabled starter deck that I have. Okay, that's what I'm rocking right now, Keith. Okay, so you know, Keith, this is my little Ursula deck protector. I got my little cards in there, right? This is my fabled starter deck. I got the Tiana deck protectors there. So I'm ready to go, Keith. I'm ready to go, bro. I've watched enough videos and stuff, man. I'm excited. I'm excited. Yeah, hey, yeah, Keith, hey, man. Much love, cat. You know me, man. I'm a dog guy, pet person. So I feel you, Keith. I know that you were bumming out today. So much love to your cat and yourself, and I hope you're doing okay, my friend. I hope you're doing okay. It's you know what? Shout out. What is your cat's name? Let's. What was your cat's name, Keith? Let's give a shout out to the old kitty cat, man. These are packs I bought today at. I got them to open up a fresh box. By the way, Keith, what I've been doing too is I've been collecting the booster boxes now. So I started my collection. I bought a Fabled booster box. It's coming in the mail. I'm gonna put it in the acrylic case and start saving, and then just work my way back on the series. Whisper in the Well is coming out next. So let's open this. Chasing the Golden Mickey. Bella Diabla. Well, shout out to Bella Diabla, and I hope that she brought you. I hope this hurts because she was such an important part of your life and that you miss her so much because she brought much joy to you, my friend. Shout out Bella. What kind of cat was Bella? I was a big fan of like tabbies. I love my orange cats. I became allergic to cats, so I can't do it anymore. So now I get cat dogs. Because I still love cats and I love cat behavior. I just can't, I'm just allergic, so I do cat dogs now. All right, this is Lorcana Fabled. Here we go with Mulan. See if I can tighten that up a little bit here. There we go. Another Mulan. So there you go. There's two different types. And so this is important if you're playing Lorcana. Like you can have the same Mulan, but one's an injured soldier, and one is a free spirit, and they'll have different characteristics. So like this injured soldier is a story-born hero princess. The free spirit is dream-born hero princess. Even though they're both Inkborns. Benja. Pegasus. Siamese. Okay, okay. Never owned a Siamese cat. I heard they can be difficult. At least to your furniture. That's what I heard. Coconut basket. Put your nuts in my basket. The queen. Look at that artwork. That is beautiful. Stand out. There you go. Some power line. Goofy. Maui's place of exile. Pluto. Tinkerbell. That's a great. I love this art too. Yo, JTS, my guy. Orange Tabby. See, I'm an Orange Tabby guy, man. I'm Orange Tabby. Improvise. We were just talking about our guy Keith and his lovely cat. And we just wanted to bring attention to it. Red and steel. Okay, okay. I'm excited to figure out how to do this. We're going to probably use like Zoom or something. And do it that way. I love the Pluto card right here. It's So if you haven't heard, Keith, the new set, Whisper in the Well, will have Black Cauldron, which I'm a big fan of, OG, and Gargoyles. Atlantica. Max Goof. Prince Naveen. Verana. Casa Madrigal. One jump ahead. B King Undisputed. Dumbo. I want that full art Dumbo. Stand out. Goofy. Aurora. And White Rabbit's Pocket Watch. Did you watch Gargoyles, Keith, when it came out? I liked it. It was a fun little series, man. I watched at least the first like 2 or 3 seasons. This Aurora card is pretty powerful. Let's see what that was. That might have been an order coming through. Let's just take a look here while I'm sitting here. Nope. Like I said, it's a slow night. I'm not worried about necessarily selling out breaks. I'd love to, but I know there's a lot going on, including the World Series. So I've got plenty of discussion points, though. If you missed it, JTS, I've got a nice little agenda to talk about today. Here we go. Mulan. Amur. Agrabah from Aladdin, the Marketplace. Jafar. Varana. Cusco. The Llama. There you go, JML. Develop your brain. Nui. I don't know, whatever that was. Hey. Cinderella. Power line. Jasmine. And Lawrence. Lawrence was my ex-wife's maiden name. So kind of awkward. Oh, you like that Jafar? All right, one more pack. Oh, nice. And remember, I've got the Bob Marleys. They are personals. So, be our guest. You Can Fly. Hercules. Hidden Cove. Elsa. Nut Basket. Queen of Hearts. Jafar for you. Daisy Duck. They do a lot of great artwork with Daisy Duck stuff. Oh, okay. I gotcha. By the way, Keith and JTS, the Disney store is having a starter deck special. They had 4 decks that were only $7. The starter decks. So, there you go. That's a good sign right there. John Silver. That's cool. When you play this character and whenever he quests, chosen opposing character gains Reckless during their next turn. They can't quest and must challenge if able. And then Cusco on the foil. Okay, John Silver. So if you don't know JTS, essentially your characters can do 2 things. They can quest, which means go after lore, or they can challenge, which means basically fight an opponent. This is your lore, and the goal is to get to 20 lore, and that's how you win. And so you get that through questing. So your characters that you put down can basically do 3 things. They can either become like energy, right? So this character right here can become energy. This character cannot. This character can only be played on the board. That means they can only do 2 things, quest or challenge. Questing is going after lore. Challenging would be fighting another character. This is an Inkborn. That means he can be placed. He can do challenge, he can do questing, or he can be used as like a battery for fuel to lay down more characters like this. So that's where you're at. That's the breakdown of Lorcana. Let's see. Yeah, I'm excited to play. I'm gonna stop by that. There is a TCG kind of type store near us, and I'm gonna ask them if they have a Lorcana night. I'm pretty sure they do. This place, I bet you, has One Piece nights and everything. And then I'll let you know, JTS. Cheers, my friends. So, go to GameStop. If you like basketball, because the new stuff's out, go to GameStop. Markdown, okay? Not only that, but they had like, I don't know, buy one, get the other one half off, so. Take advantage of it. This is the unlicensed. But hey, you can still pull Curry, right? I'll take an unlicensed Curry autograph for a, I don't know, $30 box or so, or $25 box. All right, let's go Steph Curry or Wembanyama or somebody cool. Sandro Vili. Kevin Garnett. Hey, speaking of Victor, there we go. Little Vicky on the wiki. And I got the Colby Jones on the, looks like a blue ball insert. Colin Sexton and your rookie Baylor Sherman on Boston. All right, your rookie Pacom, I don't know. Dadiet, he must be French. Lenny Wilkins, Yves Missy on the rookie parallel there. Cody Williams on the insert, the premium roast. There you go, a coffee insert. JTS. Paul George and Anthony Black. Not numbered. Jamal Sneed on the rookie. Austin Reeves. Joel Mbayo. Hey, there's a Steph Curry. Colby Jones and a Jarrett Allen. People love themselves some Steph Curry, man. Russell Westbrook. Rip Hamilton. Another coffee insert, AJ Johnson. Corey Kispert. Victor Wembanyama. And Aaron Gordon. Second year, Victor. I like this little insert. We'll top load Vic. So I've got one more fun box after this to open up, and then we'll get back into my discussion about our community. So stick around. De'Aaron Fox, Kobe Buffkin. There we go. Countdown complete. Ron Holland II, Detroit, on the rookie. Jarris Walker, Tidjane Saloon, and Scoot Henderson. Oh yeah, remember the other thing going on tonight was Halloween party. So if you're out there, be safe, my friends. Be safe. That's a pretty cool looking card right there. Countdown complete. Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon. Jet Howard. Isaiah Stewart. David Robinson. That's cool. Vince Carter on the refractor. And AJ Johnson on the rook. AJ Johnson any good, man? Anybody know? Anybody a basketball fan out there? I know Vince Carter was good. I think 505 has been taken out by the Breakin community for his rant. Trust me, I'm probably next. Last pack. Then I got one more fun box to open. Something different. Cody Williams. Oh, that's a great pose. Behind the back pass. Clyde. The Glide Drexler. Jared Allen. LeBron James on the film study on the blue. Is that numbered? It is not numbered. Jalen Brunson and Adim Bona. I'm pretty sure the other film study was not blue, but I could be wrong. Yeah, see, let's see. There's a fresh start with the blue and a fresh start without. So yeah, okay. I knew I was right. I knew I was right, man. Not sure what that blue parallel is, but hey. That was basketball. All right, one more fun box to open. Yo, Clinton, how we doing, my guy? No worries, no worries, man. No worries, man. How we doing? How we doing, my guy? These are just personals. It's gonna be a slow night because I'm sure that everybody's watching the. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet, Keith. I'm good, man. I'm good. I know it's a slow night. We got World Series going on. We got Halloween parties and stuff, man. Or people are tired from taking their kids out for Halloween all day. So I had a company picnic thing. So that's the beauty of it, is it was live. That looks like a thin pack right there. I could be wrong. That pack felt weird. Let's just start with that one. This is Disney Wonder. We can check it. I think I did a little review about this. No worry, Clinton. After this, I'm going to go into it again. So let's get a little tighter, man. It'll go tighter. Like a tiger. Like a tiger. King Fergus, John Smith, Figaro, and Jag and Gus. Cheers, Clinton. You did miss me open some Fabled. That's a fun set. Beautiful cards. Captain Hook. And Julieta. Greetings from Andalasia. And Maurice. I'd really like to pull something special out of a Disney thing. I have not hit a big Disney character. I've gotten some decent ones and some breaks, but nothing big. I would love to hit a big Disney like sketch. I've done well with Star Wars, but Disney, nothing. Aladdin, Governor Ratcliffe, Eric, and Yao. Pinocchio. Lucifant. Forest Animals. And Mr. Smee. By the way, I've been playing some Battlefield, man. I'm digging it. It's nice. Pretty fun. All right, a sticker, King Magnifico. Hey, Fairy Godmother on the sticker. And Chimpao. I like these ones because these are real stickers. So let's say the card has no value. I can stick this thing on my lunch pail, man. It's a real sticker. All right, I'm gonna need more than a Fairy Godmother sticker though to make this box feel good about myself. Die cut. We'll save that one. Maybe I did get something. Clinton, what's your favorite candy? Keith said his was Snickers. Doesn't have to be just Halloween candy, but just asking. Might throw some in. Hans, Merryweather, Olaf. That is the Frozen refractor there. And Zeus. I don't know if did I get another frozen refractor there? Yes, Eric was a frozen. So both Eric and Olaf. Bro, isn't it though? Isn't it though? And here's the thing: I bet you it only costs $100 to a box. It literally only cost them $100 a box. Because I was there at Comic Con. I had no idea. Tops didn't tell nobody about Mint. It didn't mention Mint. Nobody knew what the fuck Mint was, right? And then all of a sudden, boom, at Comic Con. Oh, if you show up at fucking right away with the doors open, you can get some Mint for $100, right? Bro, that thing was going for like, I don't know, $600-700. Disney Mint, I bet you the same thing, $100 and $800 already. I'm like, my God. But here's the secret. Go buy that shit on eBay. Go buy the single cards, man. Fuck that box. Go buy the single cards. That's what I do with Wonder Man, and you'll save money and get what you want. Jiminy Cricket. Pascal. Greetings. And Will-O-Wisps. Will-O-Wisps. Yeah, it's crazy. And that's Clinton, that's what I'm gonna talk about. I kind of alluded to it earlier, which is like, bro, there's so much product out there. People can relax about getting the latest and greatest. There's something else you can enjoy, trust me, and you can save some money, and it's more affordable. Geppetto. I mean, you gotta get your value versus what you put into it, right? Luminaire, like these, right? If you hit something crazy with these, you know the value's there because you didn't spend much to get in it. King Magnifico, I believe this is numbered. It is not numbered. It's just your villain card, though. If I eat shit on this box, I don't really care, okay? And it's fun. That's why I can do a personal right here. But like Disney Chrome, I can't be doing that, man. So that's like something I talk to JTS about, right? Like me and him talk all the time, man. Tiana wrapped it up for my granddaughter, Ursula, is that it has to be fun. And, we want you to spend your money and be happy with it, right? And not feel like you got wasted or dusted, like it's a casino. Happy. So that's important, right? Yes. No, the mint cards are great. I bought a bunch of Wonder Man Marvel mint cards. And I got them for super cheap, bro. And a lot of them were the encased cards on eBay. I'm curious who they have as far as the deck, though. Like, it was cool because it was Gambit's thing. So what did Marvel Mint do? Did they do the cards again, or did they do something else? Tinkerbell. That's what I want to know. Shang Yu, Honey Marin, and Sneezy. Wow, we got a Happy and a Sneezy. Asha, Cinderella, Sebastian, and Monstro from Pinocchio. Oh. Yeah. Well, this set is supposed to be the affordable set, which I think is great for like the kids and the hobbyists. It's not for like the serious investor, which is nice. Huntsman, Ariel, pretty little card. Different. That is different, huh? And then Scuttle. – Like, that's what I was hoping the SpongeBob would be, right? And then SpongeBob got nuts, man. Like, bro, relax, SpongeBob. You're SpongeBob, bro. So yeah, Fairy Godmother, another sticker, Asha, Olaf, and March Hare. Last pack. Madame Mim. I'm gonna have to look into those acetates. I don't think I've seen them. The Knock, Anastasia and Drizella, Learn of the Prince's Ball, and Abu. Then I have a die cut coming up here. I'm gonna have to look those up. Asha on the sticker. And let's see what this little die. Oh, that's a nice die cut. That is a nice die cut. I just peeked. I mean, it's my cards, but I peeked. Here we go. Sisu, Adrima, Rose's Castle, and look at this. You're gonna like this one. Bam. How about that? The Wish Upon a Star, Pinocchio. That is pretty cool. Oh. Here's something interesting. So, non-numbered, Wish Upon a Star die cut card. Pretty cool looking card. Okay, Light, don't be weird. But it's a Topps Chrome card. It's a Topps Chrome card in a Topps set. So that's a nice little banger. Right? Right? That's cool. So, a couple stickers. We got your villain, Tiana for my granddaughter, Ariel for my granddaughter. This is like the special thing though. And then another sticker, and then your Pinocchio, which is super freaking cool. So I haven't seen those cards. Honestly, I haven't looked into a lot of Disney Wonder. I wasn't the hugest fan of it. I think it's nice. I don't think I'll be collecting it. Just checking the store real quick, and then we'll have some more discussion time. So time to crack open my second beer here. Cheers, my friends. Cheers, the boo boo. So, happy chocolate day. Thank you, Clinton. All right. Let's get down and talk about the serious shit. Turn the music down a little bit. Okay. So, earlier this week, our boy 505 put out a nice little video talking about, some of the stuff going on, in the community, right? So we have a small breakers community, which there's a lot of breakers. It's a big thing now. Some of these people have been doing it a while. Some of these people are new, like myself. And there's definitely a small, 5K card. There's definitely a small subset of that a lot of like our viewers and the same viewers watch this small circle of breakers, right? And that's freaking awesome, because that means we can support each other. And the beauty of it is that, like, there's enough customers out there, there's enough cards out there, there's enough breakers out there that you can get whatever fix you need, man. So, but I want to talk about the good stuff, like how we should be talking to each other and how we should be treating each other and how we should be lifting each other up and not tearing each other down, if that's in case happening, right? I don't know. I don't have proof. Nobody's attacked me that I'm aware of. Maybe they are. Maybe they're talking shit about me, and that's okay. If that makes you feel better, do your thing, man. Talk your shit. I don't care. So, my agenda today is about healing the breaking community, okay? I want to address the community concerns, the elephant in the room, so to say, which would be the bullying, the rumors, accusations of bullying, intimidation, and pressure within a subset of the breaking community, okay? Now, as a disclaimer, this isn't about calling out bad actors, scammers, or public shaming, because I really believe, like, in our little community, it's like, scamming isn't the issue. That would have been weeded out already. This is more just in personality clashes, I believe. But once again, there may be stuff said behind closed doors that I'm not aware of. So, but it's not about calling out bad actors, scammers, or public shaming. It's about a perception and community health. My stance, I'm neutral. I'm Switzerland, baby. Okay. I genuinely want to help heal and unite our little small community so that we can get back to supporting each other, man. I want us all to be able to jump in each other's brakes and go, yo, and everybody feel wanted. Everybody hit every fucking dream card they can. So I want everybody to have a chance to hit a 5K card. But not only do that, but do it in a fun environment where everybody's having a good time, man. We're all independent businesses, okay? None of us are Walmarts or the Targets or the big deals. We don't own card shops. Well, some of us do, maybe. Some of us are going to. Some of us are in line with card shops, and that's okay. But none of those are big, huge deals, right? Like, there's not a big, huge... Maybe Cards HQ is becoming a brand now that has a bunch of stores, but other than that, really, we're all independents, man. So, I want to help you understand the landscape, right? Acknowledge that there's different breakers, offer different products, different price points, and different styles, man. And that's okay, right? Like, I'm not at a point where I can offer those big, like, flawless cases and stuff like that. So go see the Hitmans and the RGLs and stuff, man. Go get your flawless case. I can't do it, man. But I want you to go do you and go chase you, man, and have a good time and get your money's worth, man. Right? Maybe you just want to have fun, so it's not about the big chases and spending a bunch of money. It's just about having fun and investing and you love collecting cards, and you're more of a JTS or an exit breaking kind of guy. You know what I mean? That's the point, is there's something for everybody, man. And we don't have to be on each other's shit. We should be lifting each other up, man, right? So, uh, I want to stress, like I said, that there are enough cards, especially with them making everything now, right? SpongeBob, uh, V Friends, Dune. I'm from the 80s and 90s where we had every single movie had movie cards: Batman, Ghostbusters, Star Wars, Superman. So there's gonna be plenty of cards. They see the market. They're going to have plenty of cards. There will be plenty for everyone to break. Okay. No one owns. No one owns sports. No one owns non-sports. They just specialize it. They're just experts, or that's what their preference is. So it's okay if you open Pokemon and I open a Pokemon. There's plenty of Pokemon. So keep an open mind and foster a supportive environment, man. Acknowledge that, hey, like I said, I don't know everything. I'm new here. I'm sure there's some things that have been said publicly, non-publicly, whatever, man. But we can heal that, man, because I believe that nothing can be undone, you know? And here's my core message, man. In a world right now that is so fucking divisive, right? It's like built the ones against the zeros, the stars against the non-stars, the reds versus the blues, the you know what I mean? Whatever it is, man, we're being built to like go against each other, to be like, oh, I'm on this side, like picking sides, man. I'm like, fuck that. We can all pick the side of cards in this hobby, man. Exactly, man. So let's pick the side of the hobby, the side of cards, the side of collecting, the side of fun, the side of love, the side of support, right? You know, and so let's use card collecting to bring us together. We all have different backgrounds, right? Maybe different political choices, different states, different areas, different experiences, some with kids, some without kids. Let card collecting bring us together, man. Not split us apart, okay? We can bond over cards, my guys and gals. So, now, what makes a good breaker, okay? And this is the question I'm asking you, the chat. What makes a good breaker, okay? What makes a good breaker in your opinion? And here's some of the prompting questions, right? Is it prices? Is it trust? You know that they've got that they have your money's going to go far. Do you trust that you're going to get your product? Is it loyalty? You know, like, hey, you were there from the beginning. Personality, right? Like, I'm hoping that the reason why you're here is you're probably not getting the best prices because I don't have a Topps license. I'm not a distributor. I don't have shit. So I'm having to buy and get my deals from local card shops and Targets and GameStops on special and eBay and all that fun stuff. So for me, I'm hoping that's personality, okay? And it could be product selection, right? Maybe what you love is football, and this particular breaker has the most variety of football, okay? That's important. So or maybe it's just being a part of the community. You want to belong, and that community makes you feel belong. That breaker makes you feel special. It makes you feel like you belong. When you text them, they check back. You know what I mean? Like, that's important, okay? You want to be heard, and I feel like that's super important in this world right now where so many people want to be heard, man. Okay? So, now here's the thing, right? So people work hard for their money. Most people work hard for their money, right? And it's your choice where you spend it, right? So when you're thinking about spending your money, man, and this goes under choices and values, right? Like consumer choices and values. Do you match your values, your personal values, with where you spend your money? For me, I definitely do. Like, for my example is I know that Chick-fil-A for a long time supported like anti-gay stuff. And I didn't like that. I don't want to harsh anybody's vibe, man. And so if you're literally spending money and donating to anti-sources, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to support that. You know what I mean? But if you're supporting positive stuff, like they opened up this Pizza Abilities, where it's like people with special needs are operating the pizza place, and your money's going to them. That's what I'm talking about. That's where I feel like my values align with my dollar. Okay, and if it's my luscious locks, that's what you're here for, I'm okay with it. I will keep them luscious just for you, my friend. Okay. So I mean, and here's another example, right? So, and look, that doesn't mean I won't have a Chick-fil-A sandwich. If somebody bought me Chick-fil-A, I'm probably going to enjoy Chick-fil-A. It just means that if I have a preference, I'm going to avoid that place. Okay. Now here's another one that's pretty big recently, right? Is Tesla, right? A lot of people are like, "Hey, I'm doing my electric car thing," and then politics got involved, and people are like, "Oh no, I can't do a Tesla. I can't do a Tesla." It's like, look, bro. And I literally see, like, I can't tell you like how many Teslas I see with a sticker on the back that says, "I bought my Tesla before I knew Elon was a weirdo," or whatever, right? And it's just funny that they got to do that, you know? So, like I said, there's not a hard line because, like, I support the Chargers, the players, the coaches, but I could give a fuck about the owner, man. The Spanos family could suck a fucking fat dick, okay? Big smelly one, okay? But I still support my team, so that's what I'm saying. There's no hard lines, right? There you go. So it's about, I tend to trust those who don't put profit ahead of customers. So there you go. So Keith is aligning his values where he's spending his money, man. And that means a lot, especially coming from me, because that's what I want to be, right? I want you to be a returning customer, so people work hard for the money, and they, where do they choose and want to spend it? Does it matter if a business aligns with your value, or is it affordability a key? Okay. So you're like, yo, I don't really believe in the Walmarts, but damn, shit is tough right now, and that's all I can afford. That's what I mean. There's no hard line, okay? But if you had a choice, and could you find those same prices somewhere else, would you shop somewhere else? Okay. Does this change for a mom and pop? Like, for example, mom and pop breaker like myself versus a big time corporation breaker like Dave and Adams, for example, right? Does that make a difference? Does being a continuous customer versus a one-time purchaser affect these decisions? So you're like, hey, I just needed this right now. I can buy. I'm not really investing my time in finding out about this company and what they invested and what they stand for. I just need this right now. Bam. Versus something like a breaker where you're continuing to spend your money on, right? You're continuing to spend your money on, right? Clinton and Keith, you both have, and JTS, you both have spent money on here in multiple weeks. So I want to make sure that that's something that you feel good about, right? But if it was just one time because I had a spare tire, I had a flat tire, I need to buy this thing, well, then that doesn't matter, man. So should we consider all these factors when we're supporting a breaker? Okay? Now, my goal here is to create a safe space for open, honest, and respectful discussion, right? Like I said, I'm not here to talk shit about people. I don't know. I'm in everybody's stream, man. I jump in everybody's stream I know. A lot of the folks in our community, okay, and other communities. I started off with like Dave and Adams, right? And so I've been in everybody's stream, man. I can mention all of the streams. I've been on the Whatnots, the eBays, the TikToks, right? And so like I know everybody across multiple platforms. I like to believe I'm a very nice guy, and my motivation is sharing this card hobby with you guys. And so I think I've been pretty lucky. I have pretty good relationships with folks at Dave and Adams. You guys saw, maybe you didn't. I hung out with Mama Breaks, and all these guys. So like, I'm good at fostering relationships, but I'm also not one to be like, hey, you can't do this, you can't do this. Like, nah, bro, I want you to succeed, man. I want you to succeed. I want everybody to succeed. There's a room for us all. The ones I don't want succeed are the ones that are scamming people, man. Let's get rid of them first. Before we start attacking each other, how about we worry about the scammers, man? Like our guys Rattle Pokemon, where, they're pointing out the whatnots and stuff. Like stay away from the whatnots, man. It's scamming stuff, dude. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. So, my goal here is to create a safe, open spot for honest and respectful discussion. My hope is for healing. I emphasize that the belief with open minds and a willingness to listen, we can overcome these challenges, right? So I call to action. I encourage you as viewers and fellow breakers to support each other, engage positively, and focus on your shared love of the hobby, okay? My commitment is to reaffirm my love for card breaking community, breakers and buyers, and my desire for us all to get along, okay? Thank you, everybody. This was an incredibly important discussion, and I think it's a great chance for us to talk about it and be about it, right? Be the, not the example, but the reason, right? So that's my little discussion about trying to help the community out, man. I really don't have much else planned. I wasn't expecting a lot of sales tonight because I knew that there was a World Series. I knew people were going out for Halloween and stuff. And that's just fine with me, man. That's just fine with me, man. So I just wanted to hopefully put this out there, help start to help heal the community and get us all back together so we can all pull these crazy rips, man. Because, like, dude, I mean, like, I love watching the expression on these breakers from new breakers like JTS when he pulls something exciting for somebody. Like, I love it. I can feel it in his voice. Like, that's I want that pure emotion, right? I love that for it. And he's so excited for you, man. Or Pete pulling something, right? Like a one-on-one, or like I watched RGL pull that Mahomes one-on-one the other day, and I swear the emotion overtook him and he almost cried, man. And that was beautiful. That was like a beautiful moment because I was like, hey, here's a guy who's been breaking the longest, right? One of these like OGs, and it still got to him, man. So that's great, right? So if we can all share that feeling of like loving that the cards and the chase and pulling something for somebody else and maybe changing their life financially, we can all get along, bro. We can do this. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. So please, if you're a fellow breaker, show the love. Show the love, man. Wednesday, isn't there no reason to break, man? Huh? Yeah, thank you. Okay, I got you, JTS. Yeah. Exactly. So that's what I want, man. I'm gonna fight to bring everybody back, and so that we can have fun and we can bond over this stupid pieces of fucking cardboard, man. Because it's stupid, okay? It is stupid, okay? I'll be honest with you. There is no reason why this should value more than this, right? It is a piece of paper, man. What should matter is this guy in the middle, right? This is fun. This is what matters, yo. So let's get back to what matters. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Let's get back to what matters, man. It's the cards and the fun, man. Right? So, hey, that's all I got for tonight, man. I just was hoping maybe, spread the joy, tell people, get people in there. I didn't call nobody out, man. I want us to get along, man. I love y'all. is there anything like you guys would like to add to the discussion before I get out of here? Feel free, man. I'd love to hear your opinions, man. I feel like I'm doing the right thing. I feel like that's why I have these relationships with everybody and I get along with everybody. And I might be the perfect person. Yes, I know. It's yes. Thank you. I could have here. You got choices. These are the new stuff that's going out there. So yeah. So yeah. I feel like I can be the guy. I can be the guy, man. I can be the guy. So I love y'all. This community is great. Is there anything else you want to talk about, man, before I get out of here? There's. Are they stickers? Yes, sir. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. You can stick this right to your heart. Sweet, Keith. Sweet. No hurry. Like I said, I wasn't expecting to. Exactly, man. Exactly. That's my problem, bro. I care too much, man. I care too much. By the way, guys, there was an interesting. Let's see if I can find it. I'm gonna put something in the chat for you. A really great article about my movie. There was an interview with John Allen, and this guy who interviewed him went deep into my movie, yo. Like, I was like, oh shit, I don't know if I've thought about that stuff as much. So let me see if I can put the quote in, man. Or let me see if I can put the thing in chat here. Give me 1 second, please. Oh, that's not what I wanted. No, come on, my guy. Come on, my guy. All right, where is my page? Right? I mean, bro, I look, I fight all day for everyone, man. I don't care. I'm here to fight for all of you. And that's probably why I don't get promoted at work, man. But I don't care. What the hell was I looking for, damn it? Oh yeah. The thing I shared. Give me 1 second here. I'm yeah. Where is it? I cannot find it. Sweet. Let's see. Did you, bro? Nope. Okay, I will have to find that and put that in the chat. So, oh, yeah. Let's see. I know I could do it. People. Copy link. Okay, there we go. Now we go to my page, go to my live thing, put it in the chat. Look, it's me looking down at myself. Here, so this is an article I recommend you listen to or check it out. It's with John Allen, the guy who does the Rick and Morty voice, and he does a nice little interview. So, with that being said, folks, that's probably going to be it for tonight. I love y'all. Make your choices. It's your fucking money, man. Make your choices, right? You spend your money where you want to spend your money, man. I love y'all. I don't judge you. I don't give a fuck. I'm here for you either way. Hang out, spend money, don't. Whatevs. Whatevs, man. But hey, it's your boy. I'm out. I love y'all. And I will see you in the streams. Peace. Your boy.